What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another edition of 100 Yards and Running presented by the Family Meeting Podcast channel. Man, we had a lot of football this week. I want to get started, and I normally don't do this, but this is something I'm going to start doing on this show. This is something brand new. We had the National College Football Championship last night, and it meant a lot to these boys. We had Ohio State going against Notre Dame, and the winner of that matchup will be the College Football National Championship. Now, Ohio State came out hot. They came out red hot. They was well coached, and them boys did not let up. Notre Dame tried to fight their way back into it, but unfortunately, it was too late. Ohio State winning by a score of 31-24. We have new College Football National Football champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Congratulations to Coach Fisher. Congratulations to the Ohio State Buckeyes on an amazing win last night. Man, that was a game to watch. But let's talk about the Divisional Championship round. It then came, it then gone. Ladies and gentlemen, in the AFC. Now, I've been saying all season long, it's going to be tough to beat these boys in Arrowhead and Kansas City. And we've seen that on Saturday. Pat Mahomes and the defending world champion Kansas City Chiefs playing host to C.J. Stroud and the Houston Texans. And this game did not let up. It was a couple of controversial calls. But, man, one play that got me. Mahomes going down to the ground. As he's going down to the ground for a potential sack, getting rid of the ball on time to tight end Travis Kelce for the touchdown. Kansas City is going to the AFC Championship game once again, defeating the Texans by a score of 23-14. Man, that game didn't let up. Let's see what's going to happen with the rest of these games. The Washington Commanders went to Detroit and played host to the top-seeded NFC Detroit Lions. And this one was a shocker to everybody. Nobody seen this coming. Jaden Daniels, ladies and gentlemen, Jaden Daniels is going to be the Rookie of the Year. This is a rookie that is taking this team to the next round, shocking the Detroit Lions by a score of 45-31. Jaden Daniels running for touchdowns, throwing for touchdowns. The Commanders, let's face it, I didn't think they was going to make it this far. Probably some of you viewers didn't know that they were going to make it this far, but they did. They shocked Detroit in Detroit, beating them, setting the Commanders up for the first time in 33 years. The Washington Commanders are going to the NFC Championship game. This was a shock to me. We all was thinking that this is Detroit's season. This is Detroit's year. They started off hot. A lot of teams started off hot. But I said, any given Sunday, you can be beat. And we're seeing that in the playoffs. It amazes me every year what we see in the NFL, and it's going to keep getting better and better. Sunday afternoon, we had the Philadelphia Eagles playing host to the Rams. Now, I know it was snowy up here in New York and Philly. It was all snow everywhere. It's snowing in Houston, and it's snowing in other places now, I've been told, where the snow is sticking. And it was sticking in Philadelphia, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you that. But this game right here did not disappoint. The Eagles did what I thought the Eagles were going to do. The receivers wasn't getting enough attention. They didn't do too much. It was slippery, so they led on Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley carried the mold. Jalen Hurts helped him out. This is the first ever quarterback-running back duel in Philadelphia to do something like that since McNabb and Brian Westbrook. And like I said, Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley did not disappoint. The Eagles going to the next round, defeating the Rams by a score of 28-22. Saquon Barkley was the hero of this game, and he's putting the Eagles in a position to win another Super Bowl. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Next week, NFC Championship game. We have the Philadelphia Eagles going one-on-one with the Washington Commanders. The winner of that game is going to Super Bowl. They're going to the Super Bowl in New Orleans. I'm excited about that. Now, we know that Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs are on their way to the AFC Championship game. But who will they play against is to be determined. This weekend, we had Josh Allen and the Baltimore Ravens. Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills going one-on-one with Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. We got two quarterbacks fighting head-to-head to see which one is going to bring home that MVP trophy. Now, some people are saying it's going to Lamar. Some people are saying it's going to Josh Allen. If I had the choice to give it to one, either Lamar Jackson or Josh Allen, it would be Josh Allen. Here's why. Everybody was giving Josh Allen a lot of heat in Buffalo. Can he get it done? So they gave him Stephon Diggs. They gave him players to build around him. They gave him players that build around the defense. Now, every year that Buffalo makes it to this round, they are successful. It is the next round, the AFC Championship game, is where Buffalo is having trouble. And we're going to discuss that right now because Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills playing host to Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. Now, this game could have went either way. Buffalo came out hot, punched the Ravens in the mouth in the first half. The score in the first half, it was 21-10 Buffalo. Everybody thought it was over. No. Not playing in the snow, it's not. Lamar Jackson in the second half. Now, you didn't sign Derrick Henry to come on your team and just be trash. Let's face it, it's not going to happen. But this game right here did not disappoint. James Cook, Josh Allen was hot and early. Josh Allen rushing for a touchdown. Cook rushing for another touchdown. Buffalo's defense was red hot. Buffalo was on the right place at the right time in the first half. But the second half, this is why you bring in Derrick Henry, Baltimore. Utilize your running back. Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson tried to bring these guys back. And here's where it messed up. A specific play. There's a number one rule in football. And I'm going to tell you guys what that rule is. Do not drop the ball. Do not drop the ball. And we've seen that a lot in the NFL. I get it. You might have some rain conditions. You might have some snow conditions. I get it. That's why you got those gloves on your hands, to protect you from grabbing the ball. Do not drop the ball. That did not happen in the Ravens' point of view, and they had a chance to come back because, like I said, Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry was cooking. This is why you brought Derrick Henry to Baltimore, so you can help Lamar Jackson in the backfield and open up some of the receivers that they have. Unfortunately, Buffalo's defense was too much. Mark Andrews. If I was you, I would want out of Baltimore because you have a lot of Ravens fans that's going to hate you. And it is not your fault. I get it that it was snowing, conditions change, but you dropped the ball when you had a chance to tie the game, and it's messed up for Lamar Jackson. And I felt bad watching the interview after the Ravens got defeated by a score of 27-25, which sets up the AFC Championship game rematch. We have Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills going into Arrowhead to play host to Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. Man, this Super Bowl is right around the corner. And I'm going to give you my picks right now. And I said it, and everybody didn't believe me when I said it. We are getting a repeat of the Super Bowl before this one, when we will have Pat Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. You heard it from me. So if you see these two teams in the Super Bowl, y'all going to look back and say, Reggie was right. We're going to get Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs going one-on-one with Saquon Barkley, Jalen Hurts, and the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, I'm not giving up on Washington and Buffalo just yet. But if you are smart, and I'm helping people out this time for your DraftKings and all that, because I know that's what y'all going to do. I know I'm going to get a couple of my boys hitting me up, which is cool. But I'm going to give you a little hint. Oh, I'm going to give you a little push-up. I'm going to give you a little extra push to get that out there. This weekend, if you want to win, you please listen to what I'm saying. Put your money on Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here is why. Kansas City, all year long, they find ways to win football games. And I've been saying it since the season started. The National Football League runs through Patrick Mahomes till somebody knocks Mahomes off this pedestal that he's on right now. I do not see anybody knocking the Chiefs off anytime soon. Now, not saying that Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills do not have a chance to do that, because they do. But let's be real. They're going to Arrowhead. They're going to the home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Do you think that Josh Allen is going to get it done again? Can history repeat itself again? Because we've seen the battles over the years, over this year, of Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen. And I'm giving Josh Allen his credit now. In the season, you have Patrick Mahomes' number. I give you that. But this is the playoffs. This is the Super Bowl on the line here. You think Patrick Mahomes is going to give this up right now? I'm telling you guys, this weekend, we are going to see the best version of Patrick Mahomes that we have ever seen in our lives. And I'm saying this right now. I'm going to give you my prediction score. It's going to be a close one. 31-28, Kansas City. That's my prediction for the AFC Championship game. Josh Allen and them is going to go back and forth. But this game, just like each year, and I'm always right, each year, is going to be won by a field goal. 31-28 in favor of Kansas City. NFC Championship game is a little different, because we got two teams. That one team, they had a taste of what it was like to win the Super Bowl when Nick Foles, a second-handed quarterback, by the way, when Philly had Carson Wentz. And this is ironic to me, because Carson Wentz is the backup to the Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes. Here's where the story is going to get interesting. The Commanders, Cinderella team, entertaining team all year, hands down, Jaden Daniels, Rookie of the Year candidate. But you're going in Philly, and you see what Philly did at home. We're seeing what Philly is doing at home. And here's what Washington is going to, and I hate to say this, because I got my boy John May. Shout out to my boy John May. He's a Washington Commanders fan, but you're about to hate what I'm about to say. Once Saquon Barkley and Jalen Hurts gets hot in that run game, it's hard to stop. And once they get in that red zone and do that tush push that nobody can stop yet, it's going to be tough to beat Philly and Philly. Now, not saying that the Commanders not going to put up points. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is this. Once the Eagles get hot on offense, it is very tough to stop them. Not only on offense. Look at the Philadelphia Eagles defense. That boy Carter, Jalen Carter, or whatever his name is, that boy, he's big and he can sack the quarterback. Then you got Brandon Graham. Then you got vets in that backfield with the Eagles. And you got some young guys that's hungry to make it to the Super Bowl. And everybody has been giving Jalen Hurts a lot of hard criticism. Oh, he only did it last year because of this. Oh, he couldn't did it this year because of the run game. You have help in the run game now. To me, Saquon Barkley is the rushing leader. I know everybody's like, oh, Derrick Henry should have won that. Look what happened to Baltimore. Look what happened. You got beaten Buffalo by Josh Allen. So now, we got the Eagles and the Commanders. And my prediction in this game, like I said, it's going to be points that's going to be put up. But I give the Eagles a 10-point win. I see the Eagles beating the Commanders by 10 points. I really do. And I'm sorry to say that. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Jaden Daniels can put up more points. But you're playing in Philly. And when you're playing in Philly, it is tough to beat the Eagles in Philly. See, the thing about this playoffs, the team that has the home court advantage is set in our face, ladies and gentlemen. It is set in our face. So my prediction, Chiefs, Eagles, Super Bowl, New Orleans. My words. Sorry, John. That's the way it is. So, folks, the conference championship games are set. For the viewers that's watching and for the future viewers that will be watching, let me know who y'all got in the Super Bowl. Like I said, championship games are set. We got Bills, Chiefs, Commanders, Eagles. I gave y'all my prediction. There it go. I got the Eagles, I got the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Now, who I got winning the Super Bowl, we're going to discuss that next week. But thank you for vibing with me this week. The conference championship games is over. The road to the Super Bowl is getting tasty. NFC, AFC championship games are set. Eagles, Commanders, Bills, Chiefs. Who's going to Super Bowl 59, ladies and gentlemen, in New Orleans? And those who don't know, I got to do this. My boy K-Dot, Super Bowl halftime show. Super Bowl is right around the corner. February is here, ladies and gentlemen. We are a few weeks away. Ooh-wee. But like I said to my viewers, thank you for vibing with me. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me. Giving you the heads up on the ups and downs of the National Football League. Next season, as I continue to cover football, I will be covering the College Football League as well. Just like today, I covered the national championship game last night between Ohio State and Notre Dame. Going into the all-season, it's going to be a great all-season. Ladies and gentlemen, continue to vibe with me. But I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your evening. I know some of my wrestling fans are going to be tuning into NXT. I know I will. But tune in next week. Conference championship game, man. The winners of these games, Super Bowl, right around the corner. Let me know who y'all got. I want to thank y'all for watching. Tune in next week. Also tune in to Talking Bad, Walking Good, or Talking Good, Walking Bad. I think I got it right. Till then, my brothers, Mel and Tori, man, they talking to y'all, man, and they doing it for us. They doing it for the culture. Also, tune in Saturday or Sunday, my brother and I over the barricade. Also, coming up this week, my brother, Nappy, Nap Pat coming back. And we all doing this for y'all. Y'all part of the family. I want to thank y'all for vibing with me. Tune in next week. It's your boy Reg. Peace and love. We out.